She was in the middle of doing my makeup. I don't have any makeup on, right? Like even a little bit.
No, it helps with that redness on the cheek.
Yeah, look at that redness. That tells you how red I am, guys. And I don't even drink. What the heck? Hey, guys, it's the 7th of February 2022, 2/7/22. This is the 184th episode of Risk On. My name is Todd Ault. This is Jason Bartholomew. Jason?
Good afternoon, everyone.
Hello, everybody. Can you turn the machine on, please, for me? Skylar's in the house. You were just about to do my makeup, and then he started the show. You okay with that?
Yeah, I did your hair, so that's.
I don't know how many people know me and know that I do a show. I don't know why they call me during the show. I tell them all the time, don't call me during the show, but they do it anyways. Chrissy, can you understand why people call me during the show? Is it just a lack of context?
No, it's because you're a very important person. You're VIP. So everyone.
Oh, God, Christy, you already got the job. Come on now.
Well, I mean,
okay.
this is a fun show with Todd Ault, so.
There you go. It is Monday, the 184th episode that I mentioned. We have a busy show today, but if you're not following me on social media, you're not following me, and I need to make sure you're doing that. So go over to Todd Ault on Instagram, Todd Ault on LinkedIn, Todd Ault on YouTube, which you're watching now. We're apparently going to be adding live on Facebook. Brett is working on that diligently. We're going to be live on Instagram soon, too. So with the watch, we're going to broaden out the channel. Khalik probably is going to film Instagram, right, Khalik? You're going to handle the Instagram part of it? We should put a little camera up there, be live on Instagram. Boy, we got like a good-looking guy here. Khalik, can you say hello? Can you see him in the background? Go, come and walk over, Khalik. Like, there you go. Say hello. Wave. You're up there. There you go. There you go. So he follows me around, takes pictures of me. You got to have a wide-angle lens when you take pictures of me, huh? Wide angle. You all right with that?
Wide angle.
You never thought you'd fall around a whale, huh? Hey, Marcus Chalavasta is going to be on the show on two. Really? Is he going to be in town?
Wednesday.
He's going to be here?
I believe so.
Is he Zooming or
Today.
he's in No, it says in person Wednesday.
Yeah, he's
To discuss
zooming
the
in today,
EV market turn on green and major changes coming up with the company. Wow. Okay. Major changes. Great. Hey, those of you who live on Mars or a different planet, you may not be aware that we have a Risk On conference coming up May 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th. And boy, oh boy, are we, hey, Jason, are we adding people like crazy?
Yeah, that's great.
El Presidente, maybe?
Maybe.
It's happening at the Paris Hotel. You can pre-register at toddault.com. And when I say there are limited slots, wow, there are limited slots.
That's crazy.
It's cool. But let's roll the new promo. Are we rolling a promo? Whatever your business is, if you want to scale it, you want to be here, we're going to have lots of other people there that have actually built businesses.
This will make somebody's life about 1,000 times better.
You got a business and you want to expand your business, whether you're in the restaurant business, you're in technology, whatever your business is, if you want to scale it, you want to be here. This is going to be a conference where you can learn something, meet people, and network. The limited slots are available. Head over to toddault.com and register today. I was sitting with a friend of mine over the weekend, Larry, and Larry is very connected. He was telling me, like, what's going to be different about your conference, and I was talking him through it. And most importantly, it's a small, intimate conference. Not a lot of people relative. There can still network. A lot of people that'll be there, but not thousands where you won't know who they are. Mm-hmm. You will be expected to know everybody before you leave at this conference. You'll expect to shake everyone's hand. You'll meet every person that's in person doing a presentation. But most importantly, I have raised over $230 million in the last 2 years. I have done 2 IPOs with my team last year, Alzheimer's Neuro and the SPAC, Alt Disruptive Technologies. We have other IPOs planned. I've been an activist. I was a founder of a company that sold for $120 million to Stryker. I took an activist position in many public companies. You're going to learn from us. We're going to talk to you. You're going to get into our program, possibly. This is not a sales pitch. It's not a pitch fest like some of those places you go where every speaker is selling something. The speakers I have coming up are not selling you things. They're not saying at the end, now you can sign up for my program. It's not a convention to have another convention to have another convention. This is for you to learn, earn, and network. I don't know if it's in that order, but something like that. What do you think of that? You want to learn, earn, and network?
I like that.
You know, I learned that I can network with you, and I can learn to bet on baseball. I mean, literally, you took $1,200 and turned it into almost $9,000.
Hope they play again.
I got to tell you, I did an extraordinary podcast, which I'm not going to lie. Christy was a little skeptical. You know, Alex is a little bit, he's a smart guy, and he was a little challenging to get on the show. But boy, was he smart. And I signed up for Amber. Mm-hmm. I'm using Amber now, and I bought Bitcoin on Amber. You can only dollar cost average in on Bitcoin. Only on Amber. You only buy Bitcoin. It's crazy. You don't trade anything else. And so Alex Svetsky is going to be on the show. We did a podcast with him the other day. Jason, you're going to love this guy. I wanted to be at the conference. Alex kind of indicated that he would. We got a lot of people. Greg Foss is going to be at the conference.
Where's the show on Foss?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
Yeah, by the way, where is the podcast on Foss?
We did that when I was in Florida.
Does anybody know?
We need to check on that.
What's the story with Greg Foss's podcast? That guy's
We're doing a disservice to our
he's an
watchers
animal.
without showing that.
Hey, we're going to do a market update right now because there is always a market to update.
Yeah, there's
as James Kramer said, there's a bull market somewhere. It's my job to help you find it.
There's
I
a
don't
lot
say
of
that,
stuff
actually.
going on. Yeah, actually, the Dow, the Dow finished flat today, plus 1 point, 35,091. S&P down 16, 4483. NASDAQ didn't hold the gains, ended up in the red, 14,015 down 82 points. Now for the good news, our thesis on commodities and Bitcoin, silver, gold, etc. is starting to come true. We're noticing a trend.
44,279.
Yeah. Dude.
Bitcoin coming back with a vengeance.
Yeah, right now, right at 44. Ethereum, 31.55. Oil down slightly today, 91.54. I mean, that's just huge.
You want to hedge fiat?
Yeah, we're hedging fiat.
Be along Bitcoin.
Yeah, and silver, gold. Silver up 56 cents. That's a big move for silver. Gold, 1,821 an ounce. Copper, 450.
Hey, with Nile.
Yeah.
We're entering that cycle where we're another 300 miners this month.
Yep.
Another 300 miners next month, and then we go into March where we start doing 2,300 a month. I like where we stand right now. I'm very comfortable, and I like Bitcoin. Did you know that I like Bitcoin?
I noticed today that we had a press release. I'm not going to talk about Nile, but it's public information. You can
You mean
see,
guidance?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah, we decided to stop putting out quarterly guidance more than a year and some change ago. We went to annual guidance. We guided that we'd end 52 million for the year versus 23 million in 2020. In 2021, we said we'll end around 52 million.
Right.
2022, we said we'd end at around 155 million. Mm-hmm. And that's because it takes so long to install those miners. But the run rate going into 2023
Could be.
Oh, baby.
Could be special.
Oh, baby. And the market just keeps letting me buy stock.
Could be special.
Below $1. But I thank you, all the market participants out there that don't believe in the company. Hopefully you'll be out soon.
Yeah. Facebook
Can't really make comments on this. I don't know why I'm saying that.
Facebook 224 continues to plummet.
The single biggest decline in history.
Peter Thiel leaving the board,
Oh,
going
yeah.
to pursue America First political agenda, and it looks like Elon, Peter, Rogan are all on the Rumble machine, which is ticker symbol CFVI. That's a SPAC for Rumble. Big move today.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
I didn't know that. Wait a second. I'm learning something new on the show right now. What?
That's right.
Rumble?
CFVI. You want to look at it?
We're on Rumble.
Rumbling, stumbling.
Todd Ault has a Rumble
Oh,
account.
we need to be on Rumble a lot.
Ooh, we're going to do, hey, Brett, we're going to add that to the list of things we're going to be broadcasting live on, right? Rumble.
Big move today, 18% up.
I saw a really compelling, this is still market update. I saw a really compelling idea. The guy said, I think I sent it to you. He said, fire, Peterson said it, right?
Uh-huh.
Fire Rogan,
Right?
Rogan, Musk, and someone else team up to create the their own network,
Yep.
their whatever, where you can free speech network,
Right.
And then Rogan will have 20 million viewers by the end of the year.
For sure.
So they said you can't cancel Rogan.
No,
It
they're
was-
trying to recruit him on Rumble. They offer him $100 million today. That's why the SPAC ran.
Oh, really?
I got it all right here.
You can't. He's a lightning rod, right?
He's right here. Look at this, Nick, if you don't mind. I'm plugged in here. Breaking: Rumble offers Joe Rogan $100 million to join platform, and this Rumble CEO, who was on Timcast. Tim Pool is a really big YouTuber. Chris Pavlovsky says, and yes, this is totally legit. And now we have Peter Thiel stepping down, and he will be pursuing a political agenda for America First. And he says he's supporting Rumble as well.
Okay, no comment on this from you. Okay, let's go to my screen real quick. No comment, Jason.
Okay.
Just read it out loud.
Tesla says the SEC delivered another subpoena in ongoing conflict over Musk tweets.
The SEC is still reviewing his stuff.
Yeah.
I have no comment about the SEC. I love the SEC. They're doing their job.
Can I tell you some more good news in the
What?
market?
What?
This is a good one. Okay, let's cover this one for just at least 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Nick, please. Valkyrie's Bitcoin mining ETF will list on the NASDAQ tomorrow. You guys hear that?
You mean there could be a Bitcoin mining ETF,
Ticker symbol WGMI on the NASDAQ?
and that could be buying up miners, people that are in the mining business?
Yeah, they could theoretically include mining companies like Nile. Theoretically.
We're not suggesting
No,
we're in
no.
the index.
There's some criteria that needs to be filled in order for Valkyrie to actually bring this mining companies aboard. Here's what they are. So the fund will invest in public companies in Bitcoin mining industry like Argo, Bitfarms, Hive, Marathon, among others. They're not definitely doing that like that. It may invest up to 20% of its net assets in firms that hold cryptocurrency on their balance sheet, like MicroStrategies, for example. I'm not saying they're going to do that. So another thing that's on the criteria is, additionally, the fact sheet commits that 80% of its holdings will be firms that utilize at least 50% renewable energy for their mining activities. I know a few companies that do that. Michigan's 81 to 82% renewable nuclear. Did you know that? Nuclear? Yeah. Anyway, so we looked like this will start trading tomorrow. It will be basically a basket of crypto mining tickers. So stay tuned to that. That's very bullish. I really am happy for that to happen. We have yet to have a Bitcoin ETF, an actual Bitcoin ETF. Canada has 2. We have 0. Stay tuned on that.
So we don't have an actual Bitcoin ETF.
This is for miners.
We have a Bitcoin mining ETF.
This is just for mining
Got it.
entities. Yep. And companies like MicroStrategies.
Did you leave out oil today?
Oil's down slightly.
To where?
91.54.
Oil is 91.54 a barrel. Hello, everybody.
Do you know?
I just need you all to stop and listen, okay? By the way, have you noticed that not much of this is being reported?
Of course not. It's inflation beyond belief.
Oil is $91 a barrel.
Do you want to look at the chart?
I listened to a show yesterday that told me, on the show he said, Kazakhstan invasion, oil $125 a barrel.
I believe it. There's a lot of games being
I thought
played.
with electric cars,
No.
you didn't need as much oil.
Yeah, right.
I don't think that's the case.
You know, petroleum's used in a lot of different products that you use every day. All plastic wares,
I know,
cups.
but oil is $91 a barrel.
Well, look at the chart right here.
No, Jason, are you listening?
I'm hearing you.
Oil is $91 a barrel.
Priced in fiat.
In Nevada, gas is going to $5 a gallon.
California, we'll see what, 7?
$7 a gallon.
7.
Hey, Christy, you're in California. Have you gotten your car filled up lately?
I filled up in Vegas, and I'm still using that gas, and I filled up at 357, and then when I rolled in, I saw it at 525 here in Cali.
This guy's saying paid $5.29 for 91 in Orange County this weekend. Daily grind in gears.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow is right.
I was happy to pay 357 in Vegas.
Wow. It's not getting any cheaper here. Right at 44,000 a Bitcoin. I got to tell you, I'm more bullish on Bitcoin. You know, I want to be clear on something. Forget Nile for a second, because clearly no one cares about that. Just, I'm buying it, so it's okay. Don't pay attention.
Let's add some more bullish news. Go ahead.
Hold on. I am so bullish on Bitcoin.
I got some more.
Look at me. I finally, I thought I've understood. Every time I think I understand Bitcoin, I realize there's more to the story. And there is more to the story here, okay? It's, I think conceptually, because if you think about it, so we're in 2022. So let's just for fun's sake, Brett, what year, anyone join in here? What year did 1940 is 60 years from 2000. So is that 82 years ago was 1940? Are we on the same page?
That's fair.
I can add?
Yep.
Multi-million-dollar portfolio, I can add?
You got it.
So 82 years ago, we were going into World War I. Let's just call it that.
World War II.
World War II, right? Okay. So in the mind of all the people watching the show, the vast majority of you really weren't around then. Okay? Let's say the vast majority of you have only been around for the last 65 years of the last 82. You've only known fiat to be your choice currency, right? But the problem is you've got to pay attention to something that I saw this weekend on David Rubenstein. And this is Ray Dalio talking about cycles, history, and understanding what the Dutch did because they made great ships, and what the English did because they made better ships, and then what we did in America because we've done that and we revolutionized with technology. We clearly are the technology leaders. Now, I know you could argue that Japan did a lot of stuff in the 80s with electronics. There's no question. But when it comes to software development and advanced technology, I don't know that there's much debate that the U.S. leads the way. Mm-hmm. And that allows us to become the dominant currency. The old dominant currency was the Dutch. And then there was the English. They were the dominant currency. Mm-hmm. And then we clearly are the world's dominant reserve currency.
Global reserve currency.
Could we agree to that right now?
Yeah, that's true.
Your only hedge is Bitcoin.
Well,
Now, hold on.
Not exactly.
Your only hedge to that is Bitcoin. Now, you're going to argue a physical hedge
Yeah.
in your possession.
Yeah.
I'm talking about your only digital hedge.
Okay.
The only instantly transferable,
Okay.
immediately transferable currency, in my opinion, store of value is Bitcoin. All the others, they can issue unlimited amounts. They have foundations that can make decisions. They can change things. I'm talking about the original Bitcoin.
That's true. 21 million.
And what Alex said was there was an immaculate conception. It was a spontaneous event. And you remember all these events that had to take place, like the pizza and all these stories that have happened over time to make Bitcoin where it is. You can't recreate that.
That's true.
You can't recreate it, right? You cannot recreate it, right? So here we are, where we're in a cycle. I hope we can put up a link about Ray Dalio. I'll definitely tweet it out. It's a great 26-minute watch on cycles. Mm-hmm. So the Chinese are coming up in the cycle, but the problem with the Chinese is they want to control the currency, right?
Yes.
So your only output is to be, if you want to be digital. Now, Jason, I agree with gold and silver.
Yeah.
We're not saying anything different.
Yeah.
But I'm saying from a digital currency perspective,
right.
Something that you can protect, the government can't take away from you, that belongs to you, that you can have in cold storage, that you can transfer and barter with, it's going to be Bitcoin.
The only problem one thing that I see that they could do, is levy a heavy taxation on windfalls of crypto.
They could.
Capital gains,
Sure.
hardcore like India.
They could.
But that just makes the case for it even more, right?
Right.
Okay.
They could.
So, I mean, when we look at the U.S. debt clock on my screen here,
Let's pull it up.
usdebtclock.org, I mean, look at this nonsense. 30 trillion national debt per citizen, $90,000. So when you have a newborn, it's $90,000 in debt right out of the womb. How do you like them apples? Debt to GDP?
If you follow Elon Musk, we're not having babies.
That's true.
We're not having babies in this country. Click, how many babies you got?
0.
That's the problem, buddy. How old are you now? You're 28 and you got no babies.
Okay.
I got to tell you, this is a problem, man. Jason, how many babies you got?
0.
Okay. This is a problem. Skylar, how many babies you got?
0.
Okay. I'm not going to do it to Christy because she's new and it's not fair to her.
Nick?
Christy's got babies everywhere,
what you
though,
got?
right? They're all over the
0.
place.
They're everywhere.
Debt to GDP, 138%. That's a major problem. Just
I'm telling you, if you follow me, I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I don't care if you buy Nile. In fact, let's pretend that we never heard of the stock. because only apparently I'm the only one buying it. Right
I like
now.
that. Look at this.
But
We
you
should let that
gotta,
run.
you
Look at
gotta,
that.
you gotta look at Bitcoin. You gotta have it in your portfolio. This is my recommendation, and I am making a recommendation. Now, you need to consult your financial advisor. I'm only telling you what I'm doing, and I'm recommending that you look at Bitcoin. Talk to your financial advisor. They're going to tell you fiat's going to last. I got to tell you,
Fiat always
they're
fails.
going to inflate that shit like crazy. I got to. And by the way, let me be clear with you.
Oh, man.
We own a property in St. Petersburg, Florida. We own hotels.
Yep.
That shit's getting more expensive. I'm
Yes.
telling you, man. Hard assets.
I'm with you.
I'm telling you.
We're totally with you.
Prices aren't going
I mean,
backwards.
copper,
How are you going
steel-
to pay for the 30 trillion? Jason.
Yeah.
How are you going to pay for the 30 trillion?
Todd, we could tax every single
Billionaire.
billionaire.
Take all their money.
Take it all.
And what's going to happen?
Nothing.
Nothing.
We got $4 million in tax revenue right now. That's a record as far as I know. And we're spending like drunken sailors.
4 billion, you mean?
$4 trillion a year. Pardon
4 trillion.
Me. 4
right.
trillion a year.
Right. Okay.
So-
that's record tax revenue.
It is record tax revenue.
Part 3, wrap up. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. What's coming up? Coming in tomorrow? Do we got anything else to cover?
Hold on. Oh yeah, locally.
Okay, let's do some local stuff.
Actually, 2 more things. 3 more things.
44,057 on
Real quick.
Bitcoin.
Here's some more bullish cases here.
Okay.
Let me cover this real quick for you. Cash App, Jack Dorsey's Cash App integrates the Lightning Network, so Cash App users can now send instant Bitcoin payments worldwide for free. Do you hear that?
Wow.
That's massively bullish. And then the other thing I got, Canadian KPMG, that's actually the Global Organization of Independent Firms. They bought Bitcoin through Gemini for its balance sheet, corporate treasury. Yes, sir. So KPMG adds Bitcoin to its treasury, and Jack Dorsey's Cash App integrates the Lightning Network so Cash App users can send instant Bitcoin payments for free. That's massive. And we have the Visa news, all the Visa cards being used via Bitcoin. The other thing I wanted to cover, local news. This is quite interesting. Sheldon Adelson passed away last year. Big capitalist. He really embraced the Republican Party. Big donator. Looks like the Palazzo and the Venetian and the Sands Expo is being sold. And it's being sold partially to Apollo Group. They're going to run the operations for, it looks a little over $2 billion, $2.25 billion. So it looks like Sheldon Adelson's legacy is going to be sold off here. And it looks like the Sands is going to shift its focus to Macau and Singapore. So I thought that was interesting. Apollo's, getting into the operating business of casinos. So there you go. That's all I got.
Apollo's big time.
Yeah.
Hey, we're probably out of whack here a little bit, Skyla, but I need to hear a joke from you. Oh, you're at the end, aren't you?
Yeah. I mean, I think we're close to wrapping
All right.
up.
All right. Marcus Travasta will be on the show Wednesday. He'll be talking about EV, turn on green, and various charging things and major updates on the company. I want to hear whether they're going public or not. That's what I want to hear.
Major.
Oh, let's see here.
There's that controversy still, right? Ongoing with the new miner. If you guys are following that new miner that's allegedly slightly better performing than the XP.
Let's just do it. Oh, my mom, of course, drives. I see that, Christy. My mom, of course, drives 600 miles to Costco, and she says to me, so my mom will drive like 8 miles, 20 miles, to save 10 cents a gallon. Makes sense? I don't know. But she gets a great deal, $4.19 at Costco in Huntington Beach. Okay, Mom. But, she saves a buck here. I'm just teasing you, Mom. I love you. Joking around. Guys, it's critically important you understand how bullish I am on Bitcoin. Now, I'm either riding this bitch into the ground.
Dude, Peter Thiel's bringing it.
Are you listening
I'm
to me?
listening to you.
Okay. I'm either riding Bitcoin into fucking ground.
Uh-huh.
I'm riding this thing. Someone told me I shouldn't cuss. I won't cuss anymore.
That's fine.
At least for today. I'm riding this Bitcoin thing into the ground. I really am convinced it's not only not going away, but it is going to be a hedge against fiat. There is a perfect storm brewing on the horizon.
Yep.
All the shit coins,
gone.
Now there's going to be some tokens that make sense.
Right.
I don't know about Ethereum because I think you
I
can
do.
print more of it.
I do. No, the
Okay,
blockchain.
we can talk about that later.
Election usage, integrity.
Okay. Not suggesting Ethereum's not possible.
Right.
But Bitcoin's where it's at. You got to be long Bitcoin. You got to own it. You got to own Bitcoin, in my opinion. Consult your financial professional. Don't listen to me, because if you read online on all those StockTwit things, some people like me, some people don't. I don't really care whether you like me or not, actually. But what I do care about is you check out Bitcoin. And we're going to run a special on Bitcoin We're going to have it on the show on the Risk On conference. You got to check me out on social media. I'm going to have a lot of stuff on social media about Bitcoin. We're going to have Bitcoin professionals, the minds, the thought leaders are going to be at the conference. I think that the problem I have is that people are confused with Bitcoin being an investment. And I'm saying to you, even if Bitcoin went to $1 million a coin, there's only 21 million.
Yeah.
That's $1 million a coin. I think Red Foss thinks it's going to 2 million. I'm not suggesting it's going there. I'm suggesting that it's going to be a way of life. It's going to be a form of store of value, and you're going to need this digital store of value. You're digital already. You're digital with your phone. You're digital with your apps. You're digital with your money. I am not going to relent on this now. I'm completely convinced. And I got to be honest with you. I can't. We spent $100-some million, like $175 million at BitNile. I'm completely convinced that we're part of the ecosystem, and you got to be looking at Bitcoin. You got to put it away. And I got to be honest with you. Today I talked to Will. I said, "Hey, can I start getting my pay in Bitcoin?" He said, "I'll think about it." Right?
Can
you get your pay in Bitcoin?
I'll take some in Bitcoin. I need to apply to Amazon. This
Why?
guy's telling me that Amazon just announced they're doubling the base salaries of all of its employees. Doubling it.
I find that hard to believe.
No, he said it's on your network. It's on CNN.
Oh, really?
It's on
Doubling the
Reuters.
salaries. Wow. I'm going to lose Khalik already. He just got here.
What
I'm
the
going to work at
hell's
Amazon.
going on here? Hey, are you prepared to say that the U.S. economy overall, geopolitically, and the economy is in trouble, and you're shorting a dollar by going long Bitcoin?
Yes. What I'm here to say is,
Okay.
I'm not telling you to buy Bitcoin.
Right.
But I'm telling you to consult your financial advisor, do your own research, and then go buy Bitcoin. If your research tells you to buy Bitcoin, see, it's not going to pass you by, but it's going to pass you by. It is. I was mining Bitcoin at $5. I didn't realize what I was mining. Right. I get it now. I get it. I get Bitcoin. I get it. And people. So here's the thing that scares me. Right.
Okay, I'm listening.
So you think about like Venezuelan dollars, eviscerated.
You see that on the side of the road? Well, they use them for toilet paper too.
No, eviscerated,
Yeah, for
right?
sure.
Okay, El Salvador gets it. This is scary to me that El Salvador gets it. They get paid from the IMF. They get money as a third world country. And what did they say? IMF said, "No Bitcoin for you."
Oh, of course.
Right? Why?
Yeah, of course.
Because they're hedging They're hedging what? The reserve currency of the world.
Of course, yes.
I believe the U.S. will still be the reserve currency of the world. I'm not saying fiat's going away. But China's growing over there, powerful, right? The Russians, they'll blow themselves up.
We got
But
action.
Vladimir Putin is not part of a free elected society, and he will die, and there'll be anarchy over there, right?
There's shit, yeah,
This
shit's
is-
about
it's
to
a
hit
shit
the
show
fan.
over there, okay?
It's a shit show. King's telling me right now.
Wait.
Biden said if Russia invades Ukraine, Nord Stream 2 pipeline won't go forward.
Right.
I'm asking, what about the natural gas that
No, it's
Russia-
a shit show. But listen to me.
It's a mess.
Biden comes into office. He cancels the Keystone Pipeline.
Fuck.
We're becoming unenergy independent anymore, and now we're at $91 a barrel. Russia invades there. They're going to shut off the access to SWIFT. They're going to shut
Everything.
And so all of a sudden, you can't let them. They can't just go do what they want, right?
No.
You got to be
This is
considering
crazy, dude.
Bitcoin, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm not a seller. We'll be clear.
No.
I'm not a seller of my Bitcoin to you. I'm not going to sell my personal Bitcoin. I'm going to put it away. Because I can tell you there's going to be two forms of currency. Fiat, which is U.S. reserve dollars.
Backed by
Backed by
bullets.
bullets. Bullets. Alt ammo.
Yep. All day.
What?
If you fuck with our dollar,
I say something?
we'll shoot you.
If you fuck with our dollar, they're going to shoot you,
Yeah,
right?
we'll
Okay?
drone you. We'll do whatever.
They're going to drone you.
Yeah.
Right. So there's a perfect storm of brewing.
Yeah.
And I have seen the light.
I don't want to
The
discount.
Lord Jehovah has given us these 15.
I don't want to.
10 commandments for all of us to follow.
We need to We don't need to discount the supply chain problems too. Supply chain issues all over the world. The world's going to hell in a handbasket. Let's just be honest. I mean, I'm not trying to be a fearmonger, but I mean, when you value medicine, food, water, guns, ammo, silver, gold, Bitcoin over the fiat dollar, those are all higher than the fiat dollar, in my opinion. But that's just me. Hope everyone's prepared for what's coming because it's been talked
you're
about
being
for a while.
negative now.
No, it's true. Sorry, look around.
You're
Even
being
King,
negative.
I think even King would agree with me. A good healthy liberal, it's good to be king. I think he would say, you know what, Jason, you've got some points here. I think we can get together and agree with the king on this one, and we're on polar opposite sides of the political spectrum. So, just
Okay, cool. Hold on a second here, okay? So if you could just do me a favor, let's go to my screen real quick. Ready?
go for it.
Let's go. I want to hear it. Turn it up.
Moses, this is the Lord thy God commanding you to obey my law. Do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, I hear you. A deaf man could hear you.
What?
Nothing, Ganesh, forget it. Oh, Lord, why have you chosen me? What would you have me do for you?
I shall give you my laws, and you shall take them unto the people.
Yes, Lord!
Click here, Salvis.
Lord, I shall give these laws unto thy people. Hear me! Oh, hear me! All pay heed! The Lord Jehovah, has given unto you these 10 commandments for all to obey.
That's funny.
I am telling you to obey me and consult your financial advisor and look into Bitcoin. I'm telling you. I've done this for 32 years. You got to pay attention to this. I literally, okay, this is the shocking thing. If I own 0.29 of a Bitcoin, what am I?
You're one of the top owners, like top 0.1% or something.
Top 1% owns
Yeah.
0.28 of Bitcoin.
Yeah, that's it.
You got to have it in your portfolio. You got to consult your financial advisor. I don't care if you buy Nile. I don't care if you buy it, who you buy it from. Look at Amber. Look at Earnity.com. By the way, look at the conference, the Risk On Conference. You want to learn about it. The best experts in the world are going to be there, in my opinion.
JC's asking about cost on conference.
God
When will that
damn
be
it,
out?
I'm going to go crazy on this. Go buy Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Consult your financial advisor. I'm not doing this in any order. Buy Bitcoin if you can afford it. By the way, Amber will let you buy it for cheap. I'm not a paid consultant.
There you go.
I'm not a paid consultant. I've got nothing from you on this one. You can put $5 at a time in Bitcoin. You can dollar cost average in. I'm telling you, Alice Svetsky, Christy got him on the show. I interviewed him. I'm completely, all the data is just adding up for me, man. You gotta do this. Check out my social media. Hey, after this, we're gonna have the joke. Risk On Conference is next. Hey, let's put that on. We'll be disclosing pricing shortly. Some of you guys are gonna be getting good deals on this. Some of you will be my guests. Others, by the way, you may earn Bitcoin at the conference. You never know what could be in the cards for us here, because I'm putting my money where my mouth is, because I love Bitcoin. I think I'm going to get a tattoo. My wife would be against this. I'm going to get a tattoo that says I love Bitcoin. What do you think?
You're crazy.
I
Okay.
think that would be wonderful.
I agree with you. Hey, let's roll. Let's roll at the conference, please. Yeah. Whatever your business is, if you want to scale it, you want to be here, we're going to have lots of other people there that have actually built businesses.
This will make somebody's life about 1,000 times better.
You got a business and you want to expand your business, whether you're in the restaurant business, you're in technology, whatever your business is, if you want to scale it, you want to be here. This is going to be a conference where you can learn something, meet people, and network. Unlimited slots are available. Head over to ToddAult.com and register today. I see a question in the audience about whether you can just get a pass for the Risk On Conference and not get the hotel room at the Paris. The answer is yes. I don't know the details. That's the media department to figure it out, but I will get you those details. Those of you who know about Bitcoin, look at Amber. It's only buys Bitcoin at dollar cost averaging. They have a thing called the Schiff Index. Whenever Peter Schiff talks, they buy.
Yeah.
They have a thing where you can say, and if it falls below 10% in 24 hours, buy more. You can put in $5 a day, $5 a month. Look at that app. Consult your financial advisor, Skyla.
Skyla, two
this
things.
better damn be a good joke.
I
It
wanna
better
do-
be so funny that my dad ass laughs.
Wait, I want to do two things with Skyla from now on, if you don't mind.
What,
the
Bankroll
joke
Challenge?
and then the Bankroll Challenge update, because we've been
yeah.
really bad about
No,
that.
I have that.
Go ahead.
Why does Waldo always wear a striped shirt?
Why?
Because he doesn't want to be spotted.
Perfect.
And then go to your Bankroll Challenge account, and let's give the folks where we're at here. We've been very passive and very lackluster on this.
I know. Yeah.
We're going to work on this. I know we're in POWW.
Yeah.
We got 270 shares, Skyla?
Yep. Right now I'm down 54.70.
Okay. What's our average cost? 468 or something?
435.
435?
Yeah, 435.
No, that's probably the price.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we're 30 cents upside down. We're long POWW. We
Yeah,
went all in.
466.
We started with 1,000. We have 1,280, and we deployed it all in with POW. We were bag holding BBIG for a while.
Yeah,
Full
it went up
disclosure-
though.
We
it
showed a
went up.
profit on
Yeah.
BBIG.
All right, we'll start getting
yeah.
regular updates on the Bankroll Challenge. My name is Todd Ault. This is Jason Bartholomew. Thank you for joining the show. If you're not long Bitcoin, you should be. You should check it with your financial advisor. I cannot be your financial advisor. You got to figure this out, folks. I think you're going to wake up one day like some futuristic movie, and they're going to say, what are your credits available digitally? And you're going to go, beep, 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 beep. This is what I got.
Social credit score.
Right. So what's your social credit score? Something's coming here. I don't know what it is. Joe Rogan for president. I don't know what's happening here. I don't know what's going on around here.
It's getting crazy.
All I know is Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. Risk on, everybody. I'll see you Wednesday with Mark and Charavasta. Hey, thanks for joining us. Khalik, everybody. Brett, Nick, Skyla, Jason, Christy, Willie, and the crew. Everybody, take care.
Yes.
I am bullish on Bitcoin. 44,000. Risk on, everybody. For me, risk on is a philosophy. I'm a 30-year-plus Wall Street veteran, been doing this a long time, but I kind of live risk on the whole time, and I'm trying to bring you guys what I do on a regular basis.
Traders are really worried.
Begin with the economic consequences.
86% financial fragility.
Publish something like this.
I knew I was worth more than
Frustrated as we get the classic
Risk off day.
I've been through this before. I've been at this for 32, 33 years. You know, I've ran a hedge fund for many years, and I really want to talk about things that I think we do that are risk on.
focus on growth sectors, aviation. You close the sale by moving it from.
I can't stress to you how smart these people are.